When? Oh, right there. When did you get a $25 Starbucks card from Markheim? I'll tell you a funny story. If you happen to be somebody I danced with in Detroit about 4 years ago, please raise your hand. You joke. There's a reason I'm going somewhere. There's a place I'm going with this. Okay, nobody?
Hey, we did a combo line, so everybody danced.
I remember that. I remember that year. So was that Detroit or Dallas? Dallas. It's all fuzzy, believe me. I feel you. But I want to tell y'all something that had happened to me today. Somebody kept standing around the registration desk when I was standing there, and he looked familiar. And the minute he spoke, I realized who he was. He said, you know, we shared a dance together. And when we were in Detroit, nobody was dancing on the floor. So we were just standing around there and nobody wanted to dance. And I saw this gentleman a few feet away, and we looked at each other from across the crowded room. And we said, so we slow danced for about 30 seconds until, and I said, okay, that's it. We've got at least a few people on the floor. Well, he came up to me today and he said, you and Brian, we shared a dance. And I suddenly remembered, oh God, that's him. Well, for the past 3 years, I've been going up to a gentleman named Don Haslett. Does anybody know him?
Yeah.
Okay, Don.
Yeah.
I've been going up to him for 3 years, saying, oh Don, we shared that dance together. And one year, I think he was here, was it with his wife maybe? And he turned to her and had this long conversation. He said, oh, he told her a funny story about what happened. And I remember Don was in like a circle that when we were dancing, but Don wasn't the one I shared a dance with. And I gave him this long description about, oh, you know, the funny slow dance we had. And today I had the epiphany. I was like, oh my God, I probably outed him. He was right. And I said, oh my God, I can't imagine the explanation he had either. I promise I am. It was not me. True story. That's why I said in the opening session, I just wanted 1 year for people to forget my face.